This is our first lecture, our first chapter for class 7. This first chapter, the topic is heating and cooling. So we will study in this chapter heating and cooling. So the first topic is temperature. So before the temperature, we will study introduction of heating and cooling. In daily life we use these words heating and cooling when we eat any food or anything, we take tea like this. First of all, we use our sense of touch to check how hot or cold is this. So touch something hot and your senses immediately tells you to pull your hand away. Hotness is about the amount of heat energy an object has. You will see a spark from a firework may be very hot. It looks very hot, but it will not hurt very much because it does not contain much heat energy. But a cup of tea, it may not be very hot, but it can still burn your skin. It means it has a lot of heat energy in it. So in this, first of all, I will tell you the difference between the temperature and heat. So first of all, I will tell you about temperature. So temperature and heat both are different from each other. Temperature means how hot or cold something is. So we measure it with an instrument. It is called thermometer. It is measured in the degrees Celsius, Kelvin, Fahrenheit. So we use these three units to measure the temperature. In this picture you can see easily, here is Celsius, this is Fahrenheit, and these are the scale, these are the numbers. You can see easily. Okay, next is heat. Heat is different from temperature. Heat means the transfer of energy from higher temperature object to a lower temperature object. You can see easily in this picture, one side is cold and this side is cold and this side is hot, and these are the atoms or particles. So when we will give heat to this side, all the particles will start vibration. They will vibrate and then they will pass heat energy from this point to this point. This is heat, and it is measured in joules. Next is absolute zero. Absolute zero means the temperature at which there is no movement of particles. You know very well, when anything is hot, the particles of that thing start moving and they move about all the time. The more energy the particles have, the more they move about. The opposite is also true. As they lose energy, they move about less. This change in energy is what heat is. If anything is cooling down, it means the movement of the particles is becoming slow. Until they stop moving altogether, the temperature at which the particles stop moving is called absolute zero. So this is absolute zero. And this absolute zero means the temperature, lowest temperature. Absolute zero is the temperature at which a material has no heat energy. This temperature is minus 273 degrees Celsius. Minus 273 degrees Celsius, you can see easily in this picture, this temperature, and 0 in Kelvin. So it means 0 in Kelvin is equals to minus 273 in Celsius. These both are the equals. And in Fahrenheit it is minus 460. So this is our first topic. In this you have studied about Kelvin, Celsius scale, Fahrenheit, absolute zero, heat and temperature. So some questions are on page number 3. You will do them on notebook. This is your assignment. Thank you.